The Sacramento High basketball team enters the postseason as the second seed in Division III. Junior guard Kendall Hearne is one of the Dragons' top players.
While Sac-Hi is flying high into the postseason, our Nick Pecoraro has the story of how growing up with a single mother keeps Kendall grounded.
Sacramento High School is home to one of the most exciting players on one of the most exciting teams in the Sac Joaquin section. 6'3" junior guard Kendall Hearne.
He's our fiery vocal leader. When we're down, he's the one picking us up most of the time. With just his energy that he brings to the court, his leadership that he brings to the court, and just the passion he has for life, not just the game of basketball.
The infectious smile, the charismatic energy, the persistent positivity, all things you might not expect from a young man raised essentially without a father.
So at the time that we split up, Kendall was 5. His relationship was definitely wanting to be a part of his son's life. That was positive when he was here and trying to be there for us, but he just decided to leave California. We just didn't keep the connection strong, unfortunately.
I think he moved out of state when I was around 11, 12 years old. Once I heard that, I just knew that I had to be the man of the house. I had to take care of my mom, I had to help her with a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of responsibilities on my end.
Kendall's upbringing reminds his head coach of what he had to go through growing up.
My life was very similar. Like I said, I was raised by my single mom, so I just see so many similarities in Kendall. And then for Kendall to be so respectful towards his mom, such a good kid, I'm just so inspired by all that stuff, you know what I mean? It's just amazing that he can have that stuff going on, not really having a father around, and then being able to show up every day, do the things he does, like I said, around school, around campus, on the court. It's really amazing.
And he's doing so good. It hurts because it's like you're missing out on all this excitement that Kendall's brought to everybody's life.
But sadly, that opportunity will never come. Kendall's father suddenly passed away in early January, yet another life parallel with Coach Johnson.
My dad just recently passed away as well. On Christmas Day, he passed away. Death and grief are really hard things, especially with an absent father, you know. He's handling it how I guess any 15, 16-year-old kid would handle it. You know, he still comes with a smile, he still comes positive, he still comes energetic, he still comes as a leader.
It's been a long time since we have seen or talked to him, but there's always that thought in the back of your head, like he may come back or he may pop up at some point in time. So now it's really accepting the fact that this person, his dad's not gonna come back anymore.
While others in his shoes might turn to anger or resentment, Kendall chooses to focus on the positives.
I just thought about all the good memories I had with him, never thought about the sad stuff. When people pass, I want to think about the positive, not just the negative. So I just flash back to all the good things, and I just know that when I become a father one day, I just want to be better than him.
As a multi-sport athlete, Kendall could easily use his physical abilities to land a college scholarship, but he doesn't want to be sucked into a stereotype.
I want to play sports, but I feel like every black man says that, so I don't just want to put that as my focus.
So with a 3.8 GPA, he's making his own plan to create the future that he wants.
My best ticket is really my education, because I know I'm smart and I could do it through education, but my sports athleticism is just another outlet to help me push through more and more.
And that future includes aspirations of writing and producing his own feature film, and of course, taking care of mom.
I tell her that all the time, though. She knows I'm gonna help her out in the long run and get her anything that she wants.
I would love for him to be able to provide a life for himself. Like, whatever he wants, he can exceed that. But I know I love hearing him say he wants to take care of me. That means he's not gonna get old and leave me or something crazy like that. I know I'm gonna be somewhere watching something big that he's doing, even if it's playing sports or writing movies or books. I just want him to reach for the stars. I know he can get there.
I pray a lot for my journey to continue and just for me to be the best person I could be, no matter what. I just want to be a better basketball player, son, father in the future, and just a better person in general, and just spread positivity throughout the world.
In Sacramento, Nick Pecoraro, 49ers Sac-Hi Sports.
Now, in addition to basketball and football, Kendall also competes on the track team. He hopes to write a horror or comedy film one day, but for now, we'll enjoy watching him on the field and court for one more year.
You got to respect a good writer.